All right, Taurus, what is up with you guys? Let's see what's going on. The North Node is moving out of your sign and moving into Aries on Monday, July 17th. So, whew, you are done with that energy. So you may feel a little bit lighter, but pushed in different directions because that North Node energy is, we are all being asked to now focus not on security like we were with North Node in your sign, but we're being asked to take action on that. All right. And get out of our comfort zones and take risks and do things like that. So let's see what's going on for Taurus. Look at you. New life, baby. Wow. Breathe. Yeah. Very nice. Imagine. So that's a good manifesting kind of lineup here, is basically saying to you, it's time for you to look at what you want to create now. If you have spent the last 18 months essentially making yourself stable and solid, or doing some things around your own values that really align with your values, and making a nice stable structure for you to jump off into the next chapter of your life, awesome. I want you to manifest from a place of passion. I want you to kind of understand what's the next chapter. Where am I going for? Who am I becoming? What do I want to become now? Okay, what do I want to become now? New chapter. Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Okay, this feels like process to me. So what's going on here is there's been a little bit of fear about taking a risk, okay? There's been some kind of pushback on that. Maybe it costs too much money. Maybe it's getting outside my comfort zone. I'm confused about like the next chapter, or what I want to really create. The Queen of Wands, wow, the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. Seriously. King and Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant. Look at you. Wow. Death, Seven of Swords, and the Devil energy. Woo. All right. Some of you, okay, this is not for all of you. Some of you are bored with a relationship, or a relationship is ending. Some of you have another person in your sights that this is the person I'm going to go toward. They might be married, or you might be married, or something like that. There's definitely a third party energy here. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Devil energy. I feel like this is about when things change, like the changing of the guard. The North Node actually moves into Aries on Monday, the 17th of July. And that is a big watershed day. We have a grand cardinal square. So we have Aries in Libra, North Node, South Node. Libra is the South Node. And we have squaring the North Node and South Node in Cancer and Capricorn. So Capricorn's here. Cancer is the new moon. So for a few hours, we're going to have this grand square. So it's a really good manifesting time. Monday, July 17th, almost 11 p.m. on that day is a really strong manifesting time. So if you're trying to manifest a life partner, if you're trying to manifest a move from one relationship to another, that's the day. This is the day that the wheel changes. Okay, the wheel turns. Destiny and fate. North Node is a karmic pathway. They're all 29 degrees. And so 29 degrees in astrology is what's known as the anaretic degree, which is a destined, fated moment in time. The dominoes are already lined up. Okay, so whatever happens on Monday is as a result of behavior or desires or manifesting that's been going on over the last 18 months. With Pluto squaring the North and South Node, Pluto is about issues of power and control. And if you have been in a situation where you felt out of power, where you felt taken for granted or something like that, there could be a change, a moment in time when you step into a new life. It may not be Monday, but that's an activating energy. So I'm feeling like there's issues of power and control. There's also issues of creativity and fun and even drama. Okay. Drama showing up around a third party, 3 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune turning, a new opportunity, change, transformation happening with this Death card. Death card to a stable relationship, Taurus. What is happening here? Hierophant is tradition. That's your card. King of Wands. There's your card, the Hierophant again. Queen of Wands. 2 of Cups. So I feel like you might be moving out of something that has stalled or has been stable, too stable, not enough passion, no passion at all. I do feel like there's love coming in with this King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands. And I feel like you've been manifesting this based on your own needs and feelings. Like, I'm not getting anything out of this other relationship I have, or I'm alone and I don't want to be alone. And so I'm really manifesting in some kind of power. If you're alone, the person that you're connected to might be married or might be in a commitment, or you're in a commitment and they're single, or both of you are in commitments, because I'm seeing 2 couples here. Okay. And the Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands with the Death card here is definitely a transformation of some epic proportions. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And this is definitely the Hierophant, your card in this deck. This is the Mermaid deck. She's working in the Akashic Records. So this is a fated, destined relationship that is about to show up or is about to become known, right? People are going to know about it. Something like that. There's a big ending here. In time for Aries season. So that's not until next year. Oh, what am I saying? Aries North Node. What am I talking about? Aries North Node in time for Gemini season. Anything like this in 2 weeks to 10 days. So I am getting the sense of, I mean, obviously that's next year. I feel like there could be a real commitment happening next year. Like, you're in the manifesting stages right now. Okay. You're in the manifesting stages of this new life. There definitely has to be a big ending for this to happen. This is fate. This is fate and destiny. It could be true that you know who this person is and there has been some behind the scenes chatter. All right. There's been some behind the scenes communication. Right? 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Death, Devil energy again. Wow. 3 of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So that's why this Death and Devil thing, it's like, it's an ending to a place that I feel stuck in. It's an ending to a relationship that I feel trapped in. I feel like there is anger around money. There might be some arguments around money or some deal with money. The last 18 months, we've had the North Node in your sign of Taurus, and that's a lot about safety and security. And so there could have been some arguments or not misunderstandings. Somebody is nasty about money. Nasty. Like, you know, we can have these conversations about how we spend money. We don't have to be nasty about it. Okay. But there's definitely I don't like the Knight of Swords. I feel like the Knight of Swords and the 6 of Pentacles here about, is it easy give and take? No, Knight of Swords. Someone is rare about money. And so we're going to end this situation where I feel trapped. Like this, you could be dealing with a person who is, you know, maybe a boss is nickel and diming you on budgets, or a client is nickel and diming you on budgets. Maybe your life partner or the person you're in a relationship with is a tightwad, or is somebody who doesn't like talking about money. And so there's no conversation about money. And so that's even worse. But I definitely feel like the third party situation is a reaction to that. I want to feel valued, because the North Node being in Taurus, it's also about feeling valued. Do I feel valued or do I not feel valued? And if you don't feel valued, or you feel like you're being nickel and dimed, or you feel like you're being scrutinized, or there's something about money here, then you may turn to another person who's not like that. This is like an opposite energy. Okay, somebody who's fiery and passionate, somebody who is loving and generous, really generous, someone who has, I'm not getting the King of Pentacles here. But I am getting Capricorn and Scorpio. So there's a lot of like deep loyalty is required. That's the King and Queen of Cups. And the Capricorn energy is about creating rules or breaking rules based on what I need. Based on what I need. North Node in Aries now, what I need. So my new life is going to be about breaking some kind of rule I've made. Maybe I was in this relationship because I thought this was something that was going to be a good fit because of the money, something about money. And it made me feel not valued. I don't feel valued. By next year, Aries into Gemini, Aries, and then your season of Taurus, and then Gemini, I feel like there'll be a new commitment by next year. So this is a transition, a transformation, a big one. Pluto and Capricorn, huge transformation. The Scorpio energy, that's your South Node. We're done with that. Okay, we're done with it. And we're moving into Aries North Node. I have to do what's right for me. I can't stick around anymore because I don't feel valued here. All right, Taurus, let's see where this goes. All right, link is in the description box. If you want to continue on, I'll see you over there.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.